Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell like. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamonds. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse. Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me.
This commercial is a message from Old Spice, the brand of hygiene products for men. But we noticed that this commercial is specifically targeted towards women due to the fact that the presenter opens up by saying, "Hello, ladies," which comes up as if he was flirting with them and ultimately calls the viewer's attention. Women are known to be the ones that do the shopping and are most likely to buy the product for their partners, even though the commercial could also be targeting insecure men that wish to look more appealing for women. The commercial opens up with a male African-American muscular guy that is known to be minority in the media, assuming that even minority can become as powerful as he is by using this specific product. He's directly looking at the camera, and the perspective is in a second person because the viewer feels that the actor is talking directly to them. By doing this, the viewer can feel a connection to the actor in the commercial, as mentioned by Silverblatt, Ferry, and Finnan. The narrativity in this commercial is very influential because it has a strong context, as we notice from Scholes on reading a video text. The actor here is using demanding commands to the viewer as he says, "Look at your man, now back to me, now back at your man." He's comparing the two of them by stating and implying that he is the better man, the alpha male. And we also notice that when he uses the word me, his voice is very deep and masculine, but he ends up with a higher pitch.
Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me.
Now we notice how his eye contact is extremely focused on the camera lens, and this reflects confidence and power. The camera angle is slightly lower than his actual eye gaze, so the viewer unconsciously sees him in a higher position of power. He's also very aware of his physical attractiveness due to the fact that he's only wearing a towel and he is showing off his muscles. He uses the word sadly as a connotation to the fact that all men are inferior than him because they are not him, but he offers a solution by saying that they could smell as someone as powerful as he is and as attractive by using Old Spice body wash. He suddenly pops the product into the screen, showing it off and using imagery, and saying that real men should stop using ladylike products and use this product. The background on this scene is very normal, as we notice that it is a bathroom with a steaming hot shower that can also be associated with the actor's hotness or attractiveness.
Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat.
Suddenly, we see how great the camera effects on this commercial were executed because he changes scenery and outfit without cuts in the commercial. He has changed his bathroom for a luxurious yacht, which can be connotated with the brand's logo, which is also a boat, and luxury. He is now wearing a fancier outfit but still showing off his body, which helps attract the viewer's attention. Now he mentions how the viewer should be imagining herself with him, the perfect man, making the viewer realize that he can take her to expensive places and playing with pathos and the viewer's emotions. At this point, the presenter is holding the product, using imagery again, to help the viewer relate the whole commercial with the actual body wash.
With the man your man could smell like. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again.
Now we notice that the presenter keeps commanding the viewer with looking here, looking there, and telling them what to look at. And we notice that with cultural reinforcement, the commercial implies that the presenter is now showing that he's a very wealthy man capable of buying anything a woman could want. In this part, the background has changed from a normal bathroom scene to a beautiful sea. The actor posture is very masculine and powerful, and his speed of voice makes the commercial seem to go by very fast, even though it's a normal timing for a commercial. The use of his monologue claims his confidence, and the fact that the viewer is focused on his eyes due to his great eye contact makes it easy for the producers to change the scenery without the viewer realizing that they are changing it without cutting the scenes. Thanks to crane camera shots as mentioned by Silverblatt, Ferry, and Finance article.
It's a now diamond. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady.
The use of special effects in this commercial were very small because they like to play more with the moving scenery and camera angles. But in this specific scene, we notice that the product is coming out of the pile of diamonds in the actor's hand. And this was shot, of course, separately to add the special effect which enhances the uniqueness and elegance of the product. We notice how the product coming out of the model's hand with a bunch of diamonds can also symbolize the product's elegance and uniqueness. This commercial sells more than the product. It is selling the lifestyle of richness, wealth, luxury, and in this final scene, the camera closes up to his face as he says that anything is possible with Old Spice. He ends up by saying, "I'm on a horse," which is basically a very random thing to say at this point, but this is how the commercial plays with unexpectedness.
I'm on a horse.
So we see now that he is on top of the horse. That could also be a relation to the stereotype of the Prince Charming that is going to save the princess on a white horse. And on the background, we can hear the horse's whinny that appears as he's also agreeing with him, reinforcing his statement. And of course, the camera is zooming out so we can prove that he's actually on top of the horse. This commercial played a lot with humor and the fact that they are mocking of the stereotype of the perfect man, assuming that all women want a man that is muscular, rich, and powerful. By this, they succeeded because humor is very memorable, and most likely the buyer will remember this commercial the next time they shop. The fact that they played with the unexpectedness in this commercial was very good because they kept the attention of the viewer at all times, and they played with changing the scenery very good because they elevated the emotion on the commercial by first starting off with a normal shower and then ending up on a beautiful beach on top of the white horse. The actor is basically ends up with a very masculine power pose to portray that he's a very powerful man, again as he did throughout the whole commercial. And finally, you can hear the sound of the Old Spice whistle that is now trademarked and is very easily recognizable. There we also see the phrase "smell like a man" that can also refer to the men that are watching the commercial. It is in an elegant red typography with the Old Spice logo underneath.